Hello, 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 welcome back to your friendly neighbor noob. Of course, I'm friendly. We're back with another series. We're here with Final Fantasy Online, going from level 1 to level 60. Now, unfortunately, this series was originally uploaded ages ago, but it got corrupted, so we had to re-upload it. I hope you enjoyed just as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, as all of that really helps me out with the algorithm and really helps out the channel, of course. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's go. Well, guys, all right. Oh my god, we're back. I'm level 20. Oh, that's right, I'm level 20. I have to go to the drowning. I have to drown someone. That's all I know. I have to go drown someone. That's all I know. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I have to go to the drowning wench, which I think I have to take the ship back to Liminos. Limlim. We're gonna call it Limlim now. The Rising Seasonal Event is underway until 9th of September. I don't even know what the Rising Seasonal Event is, so I really should be doing these quests. I know I should, but I want to get through the story. I do. I want to get through the story, and then when I'm done, I can feel like I've actually completed something. Okay, so at Limsa Laminza. We are going back to Limsa Laminza. Pretty sure if I was to actually do all the side quests, I'd be a lot higher right now in level, but it'd take longer. It would take so much longer. Okay, so we have to go back to the Drowning Wench, which I believe was just the inn in the main city of Limsa Laminza. We are currently in the upper decks trying to find our way back home. Wait, can I attune to that one? Let's just check. No, I cannot. God damn it. I want to attune to it. Let's do some sprinting then. Run. Okay, we found ourselves at the Drowning Witch, and I just hit level 21. It actually gave me a ridiculous amount of experience for that quest. So, just the finishing quest. So I think we're actually starting a new part of the Trial of Water, which is Call of the Forest. Speak to Moani in Gardenia. We're going back to Gardenia. Wow. Did not expect that. Well, I guess we're going back to Gardenia, which is really cool. And hopefully we'll actually get to stay there for a little bit longer. I kind of miss Gardenia. Gardenia was such a pretty area, and I started there, so, you know, I'm used to it. We're going to go to Gardenia. Here we are at the Carline Canopy, and we're actually back in Gardenia to talk with Mother M. We haven't seen her in ages. Oh, it's you, Friendly. Tis good to see you again. What's that? Here? Abador's suggestion, you say? That foul-mouthed rogue sends me word of redemption might be along for a job, and turns out you're you. Well, this makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? That's really good. Like, I like the laid-back nature, and it really, I like the characters. I do like the characters. It's my thing. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this one. Ready for the briefing. Well, you guys know I know some information. I like having the information. In fact, if I was to live forever, I would learn everything. I'd learn everything. That's what I'd do. I wouldn't waste much of my time if I was to live forever. But since I don't, I'm not going to live forever. Might as well just enjoy my time by doing absolutely whatever I want. It seems we're actually heading back to Central Shroud, which is kind of cool. We get to head back to the areas near Gardenia and head back to the Shroud, which I didn't think we'd ever be returning to this place. I thought we'd be continuing on with Limsa Laminza or going to one of the other areas, but happy to be back. I remember this place as it was yesterday. It was only a few days ago, but come on, it was only yesterday. Too bad most of these quests are actually a bit too weak for me now, so I won't get any experience out of them. But at least these scorpions won't annoy the hell out of me. That's something. I feel like I should help. No, I'm gonna help. There we go. There you go, I helped. I healed them. They can do the hard work, I'll just heal them. That way I'm not taking away from their victory. Or at least that's how I see it. I'm not taking away from their victory if they're still trying hard. It does seem like we are going to be doing another dungeon called the Tama Tara Deepcroft, which is really cool. I'm sorry, I'm excited about dungeons. The first one was okay. It was okay. It was the first dungeon. You know, the first dungeon's got to be an okay dungeon. The second one, now the second one's got to make you thirsty for dungeons. And the third one is going to make you go, okay. And it's going to keep going like that. So when you get to the end, you're like, yes. Oh my god. Whoa. Again, the design is beautiful. It looks great. I like the levels. And hopefully we get to go up and down the levels. And let's see what the story brings, you know? Positivity! I've noticed that the level has actually been dragged down to level 19. Everyone in this group has been dragged down to level 19, in fact. Even though we're not. Like, I'm level 21. I'm sure that they're not level 19 either because of the little weird symbol, ghoul gold symbol. But either way, that does show us who's at what level. It kind of helps us, in a way. It seems this group is a lot different to the first group I had. This group wants to push through and really just, you know, run through this dungeon as fast as possible. Which I'm okay with, for leveling reasons, and if there's not much of a story, which may be the case. But either way, I'm the healer. I don't get to decide how fast it goes, what pace it goes at. That's the tank's job. So, if the tank does his job, I don't really mind what happens, you know? I will say it's interesting how they make it so that everyone in the same dungeon are the same level, but in like the open world where they don't scale the monsters or you would still be level 21 if it's a level 7 monster, but in a dungeon they will scale you down. Oh, I think... Are we in the first boss battle already? No, it's just Gravedigger, Dalamund Priest. I just thought because of the wall we're in the first boss, but I guess not. I guess not. Scratch that, we are actually at the first boss. I literally just saw the wall and thought, oh, we must be at a boss. And then all of a sudden, this boss appears. I know my stuff. I know my bosses. That's what I'll say. I know my bosses. I had a bit of an accident just now that I wanted to talk about is that when I was casting my spell, my healing spell, unfortunately because I clicked on it, I then dragged it and the spell disappeared. And because of that, I actually couldn't heal at all and we almost died, and it was all because of me not being able to find my heal. And I kind of felt really bad because I didn't mean for that to happen. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, so I just apologized to them. But that shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be so easy to just click off and, you know, put it elsewhere. I'm wondering if there will be another boss here as well. I'm wondering if there will be a boss at each of the orbs. So every time you activate and deactivate an orb, there'll be a boss. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool if there was a boss each time. Mini bosses before you get to one big boss. Honestly though, I wouldn't even call these guys mini bosses, the Void Soul Counters. I would just call them a harder mob because they're not really a mini boss, they're just difficult to kill. And there's going to be 4 of them, so that's fun. Oh my god, the Yogg-Sarongs! Or Yazon feeders. Yogg-Sarongs are back! Oh my god! They're not just sitting in the water of Gridania, they're also here! In the bowels of hell! Actually, this is just like a catacomb, but still. They're like some sort of flesh, spidery thing. And I swear they look like they're out of St. Clarita's diet. That show. Like ball leg things. And we just hit level 22. Like seriously, I was just like chilling and all of a sudden level 22. And of course it's not actually going to pop up because of the leveling squishy thing that makes us to the same level, but still. And I also lost all my bonus experience now, so it's going to be a normal grind from now on. It's going to be interesting. Normal grind. It's going to be slower. But hey, we're at level 22 and we have 3 more levels to go. So our job has actually changed. It went from having to get all the cultist orbs destroyed to now we have to get the cultist rosary. I mean, it's a job upon a job upon a job. So you have to figure out how to do both of them at once. And it's like, okay. So we're going to go get the cultist rosary first. Then we're going to go back and get the orb. Hopefully that will help us get into the orb so we can shut it down. And we have these Akamina Varlet? Nah, they're just annoying. They're annoying things. That's all that matters. But we have found the rosary, so we're easily going to grab this and go back to the wall. The psychic power wall. I do like a good psychic power wall. And now we're on to our 4th of the void soul counters, which I'm going to count them. The void soul counters are mini bosses. I've decided. They give you loot afterwards, and they're difficult to kill. I mean, yes, they're not a very exciting mini boss, but they are a mini boss nonetheless. So at the end of the day, I think we should count them as mini bosses. Oh yay, we got a cutscene. Oh good. So we got the last 2 orbs done, which actually were right next to each other, which kind of made it easy. And now we have to deal with the big shadowy orb, who I'm guessing is the big bad guy. Oh my god, it's a scary Cthulhu-like creature. Oh. Okay, let's go kill the Cthulhu creature. Galvanth the Dominator. Galvanth the Dominator. Let's see how hard this battle's going to be. So far, his health's going down. His health's going down pretty quickly. We're not too worried. Okay, he's starting to pop out ads. There's little ads of these imps that are actually coming. Inconspicuous imp. And I'm wondering if those heal him, because that would make sense. Or at least give him more power, so we have to remember to kill them as quickly as possible. I will try to remember. I don't know if I will, though. So now we're having the Deepcroft Mightlings, which is another ad that's been added into this fight. It seems there's a lot of ads, which makes sense with the big boss fight. I mean, this guy seems to be all about the undead and controlling things, so... Look, I'm not surprised that this is happening. But it does just to, you know, make crowd control a bit harder when there's like half a dozen things that we have to kill. Oh well. It's on its last legs, the Cthulhu-like boss, and we're about to defeat it. About to destroy it. Yes! We did it! Oh, I leveled up too. Jeez. I seem to level up once every dungeon so far, which is fine, but I don't expect it. I mean, if you really wanted to get through this game quickly, you could just constantly do dungeons, I suppose, from the amount of experience you actually get from them. According to the thing, I actually got 45,000 experience, and I also got another 3,500 experience, just extra, and another 2,600 gil if you ordered for the swift first time completion of a duty. So this is the first time we've done this dungeon, so just wanted to let us know. It seemed because everyone left the dungeon, I actually got the rest of the armor. So if you leave the dungeon before voting on the armor, you don't get it. So that's an interesting little tidbit there that you might need to know in the future. But in saying that, I enjoyed that dungeon. And okay, let's go through it. The sort of combat for it was quite simple. I did like the fact that we were going around in a spiral. It made it feel a bit more fast-paced. We also had a team that wanted to go a bit faster. The end boss was a lot harder to keep. You had to do a lot of crowd control. And I found it challenging to heal the tank, which was nice. They did have all the 3 mini bosses, which I actually liked. The 3 mini bosses were there because they were easy enough, but also made sense in the story. Like it was a mini story. We had to get the orb down, so we had to break all the smaller orbs. In order to do that, we have to kill one of the mini bosses that was protecting it after killing all the mobs. So it made sense, and everything seemed to flow a lot better. I would say I like that dungeon more than the first one, but only a little bit more. I think the only thing I'd add on to it is maybe having a boss at the start that kind of, you know, unlocks the gate to that area. I don't know. I just would have liked that more. I don't. That's just a suggestion, though. It's not like a this must be done. Must be done. But now we're at level 23, and we have 2 more levels left. We're going back to Gardania. We're back in Gardania. I know I should be trying to do some stuff like some of the trades, but I can always come back and redo the trades and let's just redo all the quests through that. It will feel nice to go back to the areas every now and then. Like coming back to Gardenia was nice. I really enjoyed it. I hope that we have another Gardenia experience, at least in the future. Hello, Mother M. Welcome back, friendly. I'm reliably informed that you okay, yes, we did. Anything less than habits exceed. Mother's impressed. Mother's impressed. Listen to your mumsy. So stupid. Oh, I must say, it's something of a relief to be called upon such capable adventurer. She's thinking. What does she have for me next? Death has become even more common. Oh. Alright, so it looks like we're, once again, finished in Gridania. Look, we'll probably come back here at some point, but for now, we're heading to Ul'dah. Ul'dah. Let's head to Ul'dah. 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 Sounds like a Pokemon. Ul'dah. 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 Or it's someone from Game of Thrones. Ul'dah. I will say with Ul'dah, it's very pretty. Like, the design of the actual city is beautiful. It probably is the best city. But unfortunately, the around area is a desert. And the desert isn't always the most popular area. Like, think about it. Like, aside from maybe World of Warcraft with barrens, the desert's not usually the most popular zone for people to be going and leveling. Okay. Now, we're in the lower area, which I actually haven't been to this area before. And, oh my god. Wow, dancers! Oh, I want to be able to dance. Wait, can I dance? / dance. Yay! I get to dance! I get to be part of this. I am part of the story. Though I don't have their outfits. My outfits aren't as sexy. And I gotta say, this area is so pretty. I love blues. I love blues. Blues and whites. So, blue, white, and gold are probably my favorite combination. And this is just spectacular. Like, giving me all the feels. All the feels. So, we have to head over to this area, to the Call of the Desert, which we're still in Trial Water, which is, I thought we would have finished it by now. We've done so many water-based things. We've done some death things, too. Okay, now we have to talk to the Painted Messer. Wait, is that you? Why are you right behind me? Looking for Painted Messer? You found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. Maybe he's Australian with the maid. You got guts, mate. Mate, how you doing? Oh yeah, I don't know about this, but Copperbell was old. It was a secret Eeyore dynasty. Oh my god, I am trying it, okay. But yeah, Copperbell. Knew full well the giants beforehand. Buried under a mountain for the fox. Are we going to be going to a dungeon that's like mountainous or something? Or a mine of some sort? That would be cool. I wish there were more open dungeons, you know? That would be even more awesome. Speak with Stone Torch before Copperbell's mines. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing another dungeon. I don't know what's happened, but everything's just blending into dungeons now, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I expected it to turn into a situation of story, 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 occasional dungeon, story, 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 another dungeon, story, story, story. In this case, it's story, 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 dungeon, story, dungeon, story, dungeon. Only a little bit of story in between any of them. What is with the outfits here? The women just look like they're in bathing suits. The guys look like they're in giant armor. Like, look at that. This armor set is beautiful. I've seen it on 2 people now. Like, that is so cool looking. It glows and everything. But I'm a healer, so I'm hoping I get something like that. I don't want to be stuck with, well, something like this, I suppose. It's very hodgepodge. Wait, are they level 80? Ah, 58, that's why. But still, that's level 58 armor. That's pretty cool. That level 65 armor is pretty cool. Well, I hope to get really cool armor soon, you know? I know I'm level 20, but must say, I am loving the design of the gloves and the boots in this outfit. It's really well made. I just want to get rid of the hat. The hat's awful. I'm so tempted just to change the hat because it looks ugly. Here we are in the desert area. And really, it kind of looks like a savanna. Wow. I don't hate it. Is that a turtle? A giant tortoise. That is effing awesome. Oh my god, I love it. Is that cactus on the top or something? I don't even care. This is awesome. Oh, it has no eye. Oh wait, no, it has eyes. It has eyes in the front. I'm like, it has no eyes. This seems like a very yes, Mesa. Oh my god, are the cacta? Cacta! Why didn't I start here? This is awesome. If I ever make another character, I am starting an Ulda. It's just so stupid. I love it. The silliness of this area. Whee! Sorry, I wanted to do that. Everyone else was. The area is so industrial. It's like an industrial safari zone. Oh, what are those? Hammerbeaks. I mean, for the cacti alone, this is awesome. But yeah, adding tortoise in it. What's this? It's a hammerbeak. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Has no arms. Not that threatening. So I'm guessing we go in this direction. I don't know where this goes, but it seems to be pointing over there. Is it pointing over there? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. So it's Central Thalen. Central Thalen. What's that? Where the heart is. That's level 5. I am definitely not level 5, so I don't think I'll get anything out of that. I really need to know what level I need to be to have a mount. Because I feel like I should have a mount by now. I really like the music, the whole vibe. It's kind of giving me the Mummy series. Also a bit of Indiana Jones, sort of, maybe a little bit Lara Croft. Just that action, beautiful string instrument vibe. It's just so nice. It really gives me that sort of, let's do this, let's go in there. Let's adventure. I don't know, I like that. I like that. I like instrumental music a lot. Oh my god, it's called Bomb! Oh my god! So I have found the cutest monster in all of this game. Glide Bomb. They are so cute! Oh my god! And I was right! So we now have Copperbell Mines as our next dungeon. So once again, we're starting another dungeon. We're going to go into a new dungeon. But I'm going to queue up and see if we can get into a game. Here we are, once again, another dungeon. And I'm super excited, especially because of the last one. Because of the last one, I'm a little bit more excited. Because this one is a mine. A mineshaft mine. It's Copperbell Mine in Thalen. Or Thalalan. Either way, we're going to get through this and see how it goes. So we've already started, and I will say already, it's looking cool. We found some new monsters, and I actually got 2 of the people for my last raid, dungeon raid, in this group. Both the tank and one of the damage dealers from actually the last one. Which I think was awesome. I think being able to, you know, travel with the same people makes you understand how they play. It also just makes a bit of, you know, social. You know, being social, a community. It's great. Maybe. But either way, we're going to take them down to Funky Town. We're taking these monsters down. Even though they're adorable. So as bad guys, we have Spriggans and Coblin. And I've got to say, the Coblins are cool looking, and the Spriglins are adorable. So, I don't want to kill them. It's a good thing I'm just a healer. I'm not going to do any damage, I'm just going to heal the entire time. I'm not going to hurt them once. I refuse. I refuse to do so. Holy moly! What the hell? That just popped out of the ground! Well, technically, it popped out of the wall. Just all of a sudden, we're just like, whoa! Hello! He just came out of that hole. Was he stuck in there? Was it like a chrysalis and he couldn't get out? I wonder. I wonder if the entire thing was just him being stuck. He's like, help me, I'm stuck in 10 gems. And then he pops through and tries to murder us. I wonder. Oh no, it's a tunnel. No, he came through. He came through and tried to murder us. It's all good. At the moment, our task is to clear shaft B4 of rubble, which I imagine we're currently in B4? Not too sure. Not too sure what we're in. B1. Clear shaft B4 of rubble. So we're only in B1. How do we get to B4? It must be a decent amount away. Oh, we have to keep going down because B... Well, I always know B is basement. So I don't know if that's the case here. We'll probably not have to go through 2 and 3 though, because that would take way too long. Especially if that's the first task. We're about to blow something up. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was pretty quick. We blew something up. Yay! Okay, so the Screaming Dark. Oh, that doesn't make me scared as hell. What's happening? Guys, what's going on? We just blew up over there and now Spriggans are spawning. Screaming Dark is sealed off. Okay. Well, guess that no one can hear us scream anymore. Oh god, the big boss is finally here. Oh god. Oh my god, its name is Kotos. And it looks like the guy who burst through the wall that we had to deal with. They said this is huge. This is humongous. It is scary, gargantuan. I also think one of our team is actually AFK. And it says clear shaft E1 of rubble. So that's our next goal. That's our next goal after we kill this guy, of course. He's our goal. He must be murdered. Well, it actually seems like we're going to the next area, but unfortunately, Child Monkey just AFK and disappeared. We don't know what's happened to him, but we're going to continue on and hope that he's alright, and if he's going to leave, we'll get another person in. So now we need to get some more of the fire sand in order to make the explosion in E1. And so we're going to look around, and there's got to be something around here. And we're down one person, so I guess wish me luck. Oh my god. Well, there we go. We've got the fire sand. Now we just have to place the charge. Place the charge. Yep, there we go. And we can move on. Okay. We're still down to 3 people, but I think we're still going to enjoy it as much as possible. You know, we're going to try. We're going to try and enjoy it as much as possible. We got the fire stand, get the fire stand. We don't know if when we're going to need it again. So we have to arrive at... Oh, a boss. Okay. Alright. So there seems to be an interesting mechanic going on with this boss. We don't actually do damage to it, but we have to keep damaging it until there is an actual monster that's here. So we get the blasting cap, and then we bring it over to the ooze, which then explodes and splits the ooze into even more pieces. I just think that's really cool. That's a really cool mechanic. Because not only that, it's an ad affecting a boss. So if we didn't have the ads, we wouldn't have what's going on here. And I think we keep doing the same thing over and over again. And yeah, until there's nothing left of the ooze. Here we go again with another explosive. A blasting cap. It's so cute. Yeah, it's really adorable. It's like the bomb bomb. It's like the bomb bomb. There's a bomb outside of the mines, and it looks exactly like that. It's lovely. That's lovely. And now we have made the ooze small enough that we can actually just kill them all. Yay! The Crying Dark is no longer sealed, and I leveled up. Yes, I leveled up. I'm now level 24. I've got one more level. One more level of 25. Jeez. The levels are going quicker. Well, it feels like that. I don't know. We are now at the point where there's only one more thing to do, which is defeat Gaius the Great. Or Gaius the Great? No, probably Gaius. Gaius the Great. Which, awesome. We're close to the end, and we still have one boss to go. Probably one big scary bad guy who wants to eat us. He's going to eat our flesh. Oh, there we go. There's, yeah. Monkey child left. That's okay. He must have had a power outage or something like that. And with that, we actually have a new person on our team called Kitten Vic. Welcome, Kitten Vic. Welcome to the team. Hey, I like talking to new people, interacting with new people, so more than happy to have them there. Ooh, Kitten Vic has a spear. Is that Lancer? A Lancer, I believe? I'm not too sure. I've only ever played the Archer and the Conjurer, so I don't really know, but I think it's a Lancer. Oh my scary god. Hecton Chair Breaker. I don't even know what that is. And it scares the hell out of me. The heebie-jeebies. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. So we're heading in this direction. Looks like we have the big boss. us. Slave no more. Free! Free! Here he comes. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. Okay, he's big and scary, but we'll deal with that soon. Okay, the cold throne will be sealed off in 15 seconds. Get ready to go, 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 guys! This guy is humongous. And a little scary. I don't know exactly what his mechanics will be, but I'm sure they will not make this battle easy. I'm amazed he doesn't have anything that like collapses the entire area, just like all these rocks come flying down and crushing things. No, he's going over there for some reason. He's crushing a boulder. Am I supposed to heal that boulder? Was I supposed to heal that boulder? I feel like I might have... I don't know. Oh god, maybe I was supposed to heal that boulder. Oops. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I was supposed to heal that boulder or not. Nope, I wasn't meant to heal that boulder. It's just gonna break open those doors, and then we're gonna have some scary guys. It's not gonna kill him fast enough. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, was there another one? Yeah, we got a stone servant over here, so we're getting ads from one side. We've got to kill them before they break open the other side. Otherwise, yeah, we're screwed. Be too many. No. Let me see if I can do something. We've kind of started ignoring that side. It doesn't really matter because we're about to defeat the big boss. Meh. But anyway, we're about to hit Gygus the Great. Which he wasn't very great. Like, the only mechanics he has was the stone servants coming to kill us. Like, that was the only thing. The stone servants are coming to kill us. Yay! We did it! We is victorious. We is awesome. We deserve medals and prizes and rewards. We are so good. I received player commendation. I don't know what that means, but I received 2 player commendation. That's really nice. But either way, guys, we hit level 25. Oh my god, we did it. That was actually probably the quickest feeling-wise because we got 3 dungeons done. That was really the dungeon levels. We're probably going to hit more dungeons in the future, but for now, we hit level 25. Went from level 20 to 25, and it was actually really, really fast. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I thought the leveling system was going to go slower. We are currently at level 25, and we are moving on to level 30. And I just got to a lot of dungeons last time. It's crazy. I'm actually wearing a Fortnite llama jumper right now that I have had for ages, since the start of Fortnite. Actually, I got it because the game was cool, and I liked the pinata. That was mainly the reason. I liked the pinata. But anyway, we've still got the trial by water. I mean, seriously, we still have the trial by water. Like, we have had this for at least 5, 10 levels? Jesus, when are we gonna finish this? Anyway, as the conjurer of high level, well, the conjurer of high level, and in great responsibility, I do say and declare that I am going to get to level 30. So now we actually have to go back to the Painted Messer, which is the inn. Yeah. Anyway. Oh god, so we're currently at the Quicksand, which is... The inn is actually called the Quicksand. The Painted Messer is the person. Duty calls commence... Okay. Well, we're doing a level 25... 21. 25! We're doing a level 21 thing. Dungeon-y thing. Are we going to have to defeat him? The Conqueror of the Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, your mining operations can resume. I don't know what he's supposed to sound like, but he sounds funny either way. We're under attack! Oh no, the filthy bodyguard! Why is he only like level 11? Is he supposed to be only level 11? I mean, he's very armored, so that's always cool. But he is just level 11. I'm just gonna point that out. He is kind of weak. Not bad for an adventurer. Not bad from a level 11. Just saying. I guess you have to beat 3 of these, and that's what's supposed to be so hard. But hey, I'm an independent person, and I have all the skills that I need. We're about to destroy our last Raucus bodyguard. Jesus, you guys were just so annoying. And you didn't even give me that much experience. Like, jeez, die fast next time. You dare test me, a simple healer? So it seems like they were being paid to attack, which is a little concerning. If you ask me, a little concerning. Case closed. Who's got the case who's closed? Who is it? Oh, it's Yida and Papa, Papa. It's Papa. They're not doing their audio voice thing. I like when they have their voices. Their voices always sound nice. It seems we are now heading on to the Walking Sands in Vesper Bay. As we have helped as much as we can in the main city, we are now progressing onwards. I'm excited. I'm now with a company, supposedly, as well, which is minus 5150. I don't know. I joined. I was like, sure, whatever. I see lots of different companies, and I don't know who I should join. And I'll probably leave their company, but for now, meh. We are actually back in the same area we were before with all the beautiful turtles. The turtles! And the Cactar. Cactar. Hello there, my name is Cactar. And this is Brassblade. He is a wonderful friend of mine. You should join. He loves you. And we are now heading towards the Scions of the Seven Dwarfs, which is actually a level 17 quest. I feel a bit like I'm over leveled for all the questing that's going on lately, but you know, I'm not going to complain too much. Honestly, not going to complain too much. Because it just means it's easier for me. It means it's easier for me. Friendly. Sorry, I had to do that. It's me, friendly. What is that? Is that durability or something? Does this thing actually have... Oh my god, it actually has durability. That's so stupid. I can't believe things actually have durability. Can you repair them? Can I repair them? Can people repair them? Probably. Probably. Oh, I really love this. What is she riding? Oh my god, you're riding the cutest thing. Oh, I like this place. It's actually quite pretty. This is a small town outside of the main city, which, hey, I'm not going to mock smaller towns and smaller places. This is actually quite nice. It's a little area. It's quite pretty. I will say, the buildings in Uldar are the nicest. Not going to lie. Wait, we got... Oh, I thought we were actually going to go down to the mines. I got excited then. Got me a little bit too excited. Got me a bit excited, it did. It did. I don't need to learn English. English needs to learn me. I will say, though, I like the fact that we're in a barren desert and yet supposed to be learning about the trials of water. I don't know about you, but that don't make no sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is a friendly winding up an airship. All aboard, you're gonna blow up. Friendly wind up airship. Whoops! I keep making the audio go funny. I will say though, there is like large spaces with nothingness, and it kind of gives me like Minecraft vibes. You know, when you're making a big city and you forget to detail it a lot. That vibe. I'm having that problem with my SMP right now. But it seems like they may have this slight problem too. But they have filled a lot of it up with random things. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just I wish there was more detail. Oh, the polar bear! Oh my god, I want a polar bear. How does this person have a polar bear? Oh, the level 52. That's how they have a polar bear. Of course, makes sense now. We're in the Walking Sands, which I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm excited to figure it out. I take it that you are friendly noob. Sent word that you had arrived. Lady Malfurion was eagerly awaiting your coming this way. This way, if you please. Oh. How do I can't complete it. Oh, I had to choose something. I can't complete it! Ba-derp! Ba-derp! It's like, none of the armor is useful to me anyway, so... Ba-derp! Oh, she looks pretty.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Oh my god! Words! Auto! People talking!
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
You're very pretty.
I have awaited your coming.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Everyone's here.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends
I
here.
love how scandalous her outfit is. She's barely wearing any material there. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience.
She's very friendly now, isn't she? That's coming from me. The friendly one.
Let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
We blow people up.
We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries.
Oh.
Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
That was a lot of information about the primals, which the primals seem to be like sort of gods or demigods. I'm not entirely sure, but they sure sound interesting. NPCs are helpful who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill or gear. That's interesting. I'm sure I'm going to help. She wants me to go collect something.
I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Oh, I'll probably still let you down. Just give me a second.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the order.
Oh God.
Tell me,
It means
does
so
the
many
name
people.
Charlian ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom.
There's a lot of lore in this game that I
Their
have no
mastery
idea,
over
and I've
magic
only
and ether
briefly
was
kind of gotten
unsurpassed,
into
and even
the
the
stories.
Guardians knew to fear
So
them.
for me, this is like confusion when they say, "Oh, what do you know this person?" I'm like,
Among their
I probably
when
said
the
hello to
realm
them at some
began
point.
its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland.
it looks like we're actually heading to Camp Drybones, which is a little bit away from here, but I do find it weird that we actually have to go through kind of loading screens when you enter certain areas. Like when we had to enter down there, it was like 2 loading screens we had to go through. I don't know. It's kind of an open world, but heaps of loading screens. It's just not what I expected, I suppose. Oh, okay. So we have to go Eastern third down the because we're over here, so we've got to go the eastern side now. I'm not too sure, but I'm just gonna take go to Uldar. Oh wait, no, I can go to the western side, and then just go straight to the eastern, central, and then into eastern. This is gonna be a lot of exploring. Let's just say that. Oh well, it's gonna be enjoyable. I'm probably gonna skip ahead though. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me journey all the way there. That would be the most boring journey ever. Anyway, let's get to it. We are actually now heading through the first like gateway to the next area. This one is actually only going to go to the central of where we are. So if we check, it goes up to this one, adjoining area, which is central Thanalan. And then we have to go to the eastern side. So we're getting a bit of running done. Lots of exercise. You know, you never know how much exercise you're going to need. There is another dungeon though, and I kind of want to check out the dungeon. And I know it's going away from the story, but the dungeons are fun. So I kind of want to check out the dungeon before we head off to the eastern side, which I imagine is this one. Yep. So I'm going to check out the dungeon first, and then we'll go to the eastern side. So it seems I can't actually enter it. I've tried talking to the person there, and they don't seem to want to let me in, and I can't run through. So I think you have to do a quest to access it or something. I'm not too sure how these dungeons work, but unfortunately we can't access it. It must be attached to one of the class quests. Oh, well. It would have been fun to try it out, though. It would have been fun to try it out. Especially because I'm guessing it's going to be based around a lot of insects and ants. Because that's all that seems to be around here. Either way, we're going to head back to the, well, we're going to head towards the eastern side of the land. Thalalan? Thalalan? Thanalan. Well, we're going to start there. So now we're in the eastern of Thanalan, and we have to go over to this area, which seems to be Camp Drybone. I like how the areas, even though they're all very deserty and very obvious, I mean, they have a different vibe to each of them. This is very foggy. The other one had lots of ants and hills and plateaus, and it really gave a different vibe to what I'm doing now. Was that just a hand lifting them in the air? Okay. That was a weird mount, but hey, it's a mount nonetheless. Yeah, so, and the first one was very much like industrial, so it all gave different vibes, which I kind of like. But we've got to speak to Ezenbard. I sent you word, a fitting description would be along. Why does everyone talk about me? I mean, what the hell? Every time I talk to someone, they're like, oh, by the way, I've been told that you were coming. I'm like, I wasn't told that I was expected. I do like the area, though. They've got some pretty blue flowers, lots of trees, rocks, same sort of monsters from the other first two areas, but they're high level, and I will say that, yeah, this just feels a lot more, I don't know, full. Even though it's a desert, which is kind of cool. There's even a little herd over there and a random rock creature. Just, I like those small little touches. And, oh god, ripe corpses. Okay, this is going to be gross. Oh my goodness, what the hell are these things? Oh my god, they're just testing my skills of pronouncing things, aren't they? This is an Almajare? Almajare? I think so, an Almajare. I feel really stupid trying to pronounce this. I really do. Look, I'm not good at pronouncing things. I'm well aware of that. But either way, we have to retrieve these poor corpses, and we have to take them back to the village after they've been completely disturbed by some creatures. They've been hurt by creatures. Let's just go with that. I know how to pronounce the word creatures, so that's something. Oh my god, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, I tell you. One thing I really hate is looking in the camera. It's one of my pet peeves. I cannot look in the camera. I feel, well, I can. I do it quite often, but it makes me feel so uncomfortable when I'm talking to someone, I'm looking in the camera, I'm like, hello there. Demon eyes, hello. I like looking up to the side because then I can see A, my face and how it looks, and B, I can actually talk properly and not have to worry. We now have to deliver a note, which we're delivering a note to Ungust. Oh, another person in an inn. Oh, okay, he's a person, he's a patron, not an actual person in the inn. Here's your note. Take it and be happy and merry. Ungust, dear friend. Missing people, please help. Yeah, since folks around here are weary, like, okay, so he's a drunk. That we're getting help from a drunk. That sounds about right with this game. You know what? We can get help from everyone in this game. From people who are racist to people who are being racist towards. We don't even care. Okay, so we have to talk to 3 random people. Common folk. Speak to the common folk. I do love the fact that we have the delivery Moogle. Delivery Moogle. They look so cute. The bag is too heavy for him, so he's trying to lift it up. And then it falls down. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like a cute overload. It's like waifu overload. Heal. Heal the blessed phoenix. Okay, I'm gonna jump up here. Oh, I love that my jump goes so high. It makes me feel like I'm really powerful. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I talk to random people. Folks are getting abducted. Okay. Well, this is concerning. Shouldn't we get more concerned? People are disappearing. Shouldn't there be signs? Shouldn't there be notices, posters, people? Sorry, I'm getting a bit over the top here, but we're gonna find these people. We are. I will say that from level 20 to 25 was actually really fast. The leveling, it was about as fast as like some of the earlier leveling, and I've realized that the leveling at the moment has not so much gone slow, but it's gone slower than before. And I don't know if that's because I've done something, or it's maybe because of the dungeons. Doing the dungeons the first time to give you a decent bonus, and since we haven't done a dungeon yet, it kind of has just, you know, gone a bit slower, which I have no issue with that, honestly. But yeah, it's just weird. Some levels seem to go faster and some levels seem to go slower, or at least increments, which means the videos are going to be different sizes. Hey, no one complains about sizes, right? Any size is useful, or it has its use. I just I don't know. There's a church, so it's a cemetery, right? Because there's a church there, or is it no? A graveyard is a yard full of graves. A cemetery, I believe, a cemetery is the one that you don't need to have a church, and that graveyard has a church nearby or with it. Because it's two different things. It's not the same thing. One has a church and one doesn't. I believe graveyard is the one that actually has a church, and cemetery is the one that doesn't. I mean, don't quote me on that. I don't know, but I don't really hang around with dead people very often. Not anymore, at least. Not since the accident. Okay. Ignore me, I'm going crazy. Okay. Thank you, friend. A burial is not an easy thing. Even though the departed stranger, Lord Erd, are missing common folk. Yes, so now we're going to find out about the missing people. I wonder if we're actually going to do anything about it. Oh, someone glitching in is going to help us out. Thancred. A pleasure, my dear Esmondbred. My name is Thancred. I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what's become of the missing persons and why. I don't know, I imagine he has a very sexy, raspy, sort of slow voice. Something that makes me feel very, hi there. Oh my god, you're so pretty. He's not the pretty boy of the group. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. And you would be wise to keep an eye out for this rose. I wonder if you could get married in this game, that would be the coolest thing. Not gonna like the reason I bring that up because he's handsome and he probably got this loving going on with all these girls. But not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind if there was a way of getting married in this game. Like, you'd have to be high level. No, not gonna lie, you have to be high level. But it'd be really cool. You get married and you share stuff between each other. That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I guess I'm not gonna lie at least 4 more times. But we did level up to level 26. Yay! Oh my effing god. What is this? It's a ram, a fat muscular ram. This is like, you know, those really big muscly guys who kind of have a lot of weight to them, so they're thick as well. This is what this guy is. He's a Myotragus nanny. If my nanny looked like that, I would feel safe, because that thing is huge. I know it's just called that, but if my nanny had huge arms like that, I would be like hiding behind them. They'd be like a brick wall. It's like, no, you can't hurt me because my nanny's huge. I know they're not the same thing, but it's called a nanny. Look, it's a Tuco! I don't know what a Tuco. Oh my god, it's a Gatling. Wait, is that like a rare or something? Because the Tucos are down there, and this one has like a weird kind of weird spiky thing around it, and it looks kind of bigger. So I imagine that's like a mini boss. If it's a world boss, that'd be cool. But it's very small for a world boss. Hey, world bosses come in all shapes and sizes, especially small, especially little. We are heading to the uncombed urchin. I have brushes and many combs. I just spoke to the uncombed urchin. I gave him many combs, you know? Gotta give him the combs, brush his hair. But now we have to save Sister Orican. Which, I thought she was stealing people. I thought she was bad. Why are we saving her now? Oh, I don't understand this. We're saving her even though she's supposed to be evil. I guess we'll find out. Oh! Rotting Mage. Why is there a rotting mage here? And are they undead or are they just gross looking? Is their clothing rotten or are they rotting? I don't know. This logic does not mean anything to me. And yes, I could move out of the way, but they're level 13. They really aren't much of a threat to me. Me as level 26, I'm twice their level. You know, not really feeling that threatened. So, is she a bad guy? You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived. When you did, I seem gratitude. Yeah, I spoke with the child. Who knows? Who knows? She could be bad. She could be good. I'm not too sure yet. And I don't think we should judge her just on a few encounters and on the word of someone we don't even know. Let's be honest. We don't even know. And yes, I know she's a woman. It's probably why I'm distracted. But I'm not straight, so, you know, that's not going to work on me. I ain't shrimping for nobody. There is no shrimping going on. I don't even... Well, actually, no, I like shrimp. I was about to say, I don't even like shrimp, but I do like shrimp. I like shrimp a lot. I love shrimp, and I would eat it all the time. If I could. But I can't. Because it would be bad for me, I imagine. Is it bad for you to eat lots of shrimp? Put down in the comments below if it's bad to eat lots of shrimp. That's what you should put in the comments. Nothing else. Just, is it bad to eat too much shrimp? I imagine that you get some sort of poison, this feeling. Too much seafood, I feel would do something to your body. I don't know. Too much dairy is supposed to make you do something to your body. Obviously, food that's not off or not cooked properly is bad for your body, of course. The thing, more you know. The more dumb shit that you probably should already know, you know. I just want to point out the beauty of this bird. This is a mount. This is an amazing mount. Like, look at that. I want this mount. This is beautiful. Oh, and it's raining too, which is kind of cool. Like, the rain's actually moving in a direction like it's windy, and that is impressive. Like, the weather cycle on this, I love it. This is something they should apply to most MMORPGs. Just that look like it's actually raining, and there's wind particles coming up, and that mount and this weather, like, love. Just 10 out of 10. Great weather. I want to see snowstorms and sandstorms next. If I don't see them, I'm going to be very upset. It is time to progress. Wait, where are we going? Oh wait, where is it? Where is it? Have I picked up the quest? No, I haven't even picked up the quest. See, this is the kind of bad behavior that I'm used to, not picking up the quest. And I even click so I can't read now. Ugh. Bad at this. So bad. I actually just realized there is actually a dungeon in this area. It's down here. I wonder if we're going to actually have to do it, because everything, it seems to be in this area. And last time we had this issue, we ended up doing a dungeon here, which was the skeleton dungeon, I believe. Skeleton dungeon? Yeah, it was a skeleton dungeon, which was cool. What was the first one? I can't remember the first one now. Oh, the underwater, the pirate one. The pirate one. And then we had the skeleton one, and then we had the mineshaft one. So I really hope for a really cool one. Like, not gonna lie, I love me a good dungeon. Actually, come to think of it, probably the best dungeon that I have ever played. Ooh, that's a hard one. Like, I do like some of the Guild Wars dungeons, but I've got to give it to Dead Mines in World of Warcraft. Do love Dead Mines. It's just classic. It's pirate themed. It's stupid. It was a great first dungeon for for the new players, and that's probably why. If it was a dungeon from later on, I could not say there's so many of them, but that one's a good dungeon. Hello, Thancred. There you are, friendly. So good of you to come. And just trying to make him sound sexually creepy. Yes, but I've heard all about the good Sister Orokin. I don't know if he knows. Yeah. Okay, it would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. Yeah, you were wrong. You were a bad man. You led the wrong person. You was bad. I will calm down now. Friendly will calm down now. We are finally onto a quest that's actually closer to our level, but it's still level 19. I'm wondering if I've really out-leveled the story areas, but I don't want to go off the story, like away from the story of the beaten track, because then I'll kind of feel like I haven't done this properly. And also, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go to when you're at the certain levels. So I'm just gonna follow what I need to follow and hope for the best. Cross fingers. I like that it's called a queer leaflet. I like that they haven't changed their language. Look, the word queer can be seen as a little bit offensive, but you kind of have to take it with each person. I don't find it bad or offensive, so I'm fine with it. But I'm amazed they haven't tried to, do a whole PR thing, an apology. We didn't mean to offend anyone, or we'll take it out of the game, we promise, sort of thing. I think they should keep it in, because queer does mean strange. It always has. And then all of a sudden it got changed into a word of, being homosexual. So, I don't know. I like it. I don't think you should change every little thing to please everyone. But it's fine. Now we're going to have to show the queer leaflet to Sister Alkin? Alson? I don't know. Alson. Not too sure. I think it would be K if it was Ken, though. It could be it could be still C. Either way, we're going to show the queer leaflet because, religions love queer people. I mean, queer things. Hey, not every religion is that mean. Some religions don't, but you can't judge every religion the same. Oh, hello. Are you watching a cutscene? What in the world was that? Oh well. I've just come into an issue where it's actually pointed that someone should be there, but they're not. And there's a dead person there. Okay, so it says the sister should be over here, but she's not over here. So I'm going to go back and see if she's in the place where I saw her last time. And she's not. But there are things knocked over and dead people, which is a little concerning. I also just figured out that the fact where I'll get a quest for mounts. I've been asking, when do I get a mount? When do I get a mount? You're supposed to get it at a level 20 quest that happens in the story. So I will get it very soon. I just didn't know how soon because I was like, oh, well, when am I going to get it? It's a level 20 thing, which is kind of cool. But also, I would like the quest a little bit sooner, being that I am past level 20 now. Okay, so now we have to talk to people while wearing certain clothing, which I think is actually kind of cool. You have to wear a disguise while talking to 5 different people. I think that little ad of just, having an item that you have to use, but in this case you have to wear the item, is a nice little touch. It's something that I don't expect from questing, and I like that. I like things I don't expect. So for the next quest, we actually have to be clothed in weathered shepherd's gear for some reason, and we have to talk to Thancred, which is, I don't know, Thancred. I don't understand why you need me in these clothing, but I'm sure it'll make sense very soon. Very soon when I talk to him and he tells me this is why. Oh wow, those are scary looking mongrels, aren't they? After all that, after all of it, we didn't end up using the dungeon in this area. In fact, we are now heading back to the main area. Well, we're heading back to Drybones actually, which is just a little infuriating. I'm not gonna lie. We're heading back to Drybones, and it's a long way back. And I still haven't hit 27. Oh my god, this could be so long. I just realized that I had some invitations that I had in my bag called the Vesper Bay Ethereum ticket. The thing I didn't realize is that, unfortunately, I could have used them instead of running all the way here. Oh well. I guess you learn from your mistakes. But that definitely was a mistake. Like, I am such a doof. Just such a badoof. But at least I'm a sexy badoof. You don't know what a badoof is? It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. And you gotta catch them all, even the sexy badoofs of the world. Hello there, Minfilia. Let's have a little bit of truth speaking, shall we? She's unwilling part of the information, a fear of blood and spilled before it's said and done. So I guess we continue on. Life, materia, and everything. That sounds great. Would like to meet a distinguished individual. I got to meet someone cool. Okay, let's go! We are now back in central Thalan. Thalan. I'm just going to call it Thalan. Thalan sounds a lot better than Thanalan. Thanalan. I don't know, it just sounds better. Anyway, we are now heading to level 19 quest of Life, Materia, and Everything, which we are currently at level 26, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but I'm still waiting for the level 20 quest, to be honest, because I want my mount. I do. I'm sick of sprinting, which sprinting, it only increases movement speed for 10 seconds. 20 seconds when not in combat. And, yeah, well, I'm not in combat very much of the time. So, yeah, it's great, but I would really prefer a mount. I'd prefer to fly, to be honest. Just fly to where I need to go. But the mount is our next option, and unfortunately, I don't have one. I'm not allowed to. Sucks. Sucks big time. Sag. Mad Sag. Very big Sag. But we are heading towards the next quest, which is present Mithilin's dagger to Mutamix. Mutamix at the bonfire. I like how I can see from a mile away that there is fire burning over there because there is lights. Lots of pretty lights. Like, look at that. Look at that. You can see the light shimmering against the end edge, and it's just like, well, I wonder if there's a bonfire. Ba-ba-doi. Ba-da-ba-doi. 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 Da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-boi. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-doi. Either way, we get to talk to... oh my goodness, that is that a house or a furnace? It's so cool. Oh, that is a strange looking creature. You are a strange looking creature, sir. Mutamix Bubbly Pots. Oh my god, love his name. Bubble. Oh my god, Mutamix Bubbly Pots. Bubbly Pots. Oh, I love it. Oh, okay. No, not so sweet and nice. That thing looks scary. Oh, but hello. Why, hello there, cat lady. I'm a cat man. Hi. Now, I have to remember this time. To use these. Use the tickets. I am not running all the way back this time. I have to deliver the enchanted dagger to her, and I am not running. No running. You no run. No running. But this time we are going to Thanalan. Thalan. Thalan sounds so much better. But we are heading to Thanalan, and we are now giving back the dagger to Minfilia. Which, I don't know... there's just so much progress just to get a dagger, take back a dagger, just to give her the dagger. Oh, and by Soaring Talon. Well, Soaring Talon is a bit... Your name's a bit... No offense. Now you have to report to the Flame Sergeant at Camp Drybones. And honestly, I'm just happy to be close to a place, you know? I don't have to go too far. Wait, is Drybones the one in Eastern Plans? Please don't tell me it's Eastern Thalan. Please tell me it's just next door. Please tell me it's just next door. I swear, if it is not next door, I'm going to be upset. Oh my god. It's ages away. Why? Why does it have to be so far away? So I've decided to take a chocobo, because I haven't done before. I decided to take a chocobo to take it to the actual Eastern Lands. But the only place I could take it was to Ulada, which is the main city. And I don't mind that. And I think it's kind of cool. You can actually just look at everything as you drive by, and it has this option of, well, this, whatever this is. And you can dismount at any time, which I think is really nice. Just say if you see something that you really need or nearly want, you can go, you know, bite the bullet and just jump off, which, you know, might be a good idea. But I'm going to wait all the way, because then I'm just going to go into the main city and then head straight to the Eastern Lands, which I think actually is a lot quicker than what I was doing before. But I wanted to see the scenic route, you know, you got to see the scenic route. And hopefully we can get there a lot faster and get to the next part of the quest, which I'm guessing has to do with the Flame Sergeant. I'm just throwing out ideas. What's going on? I know, maybe that. Maybe it's not that. We are back at Dry Bones Camp, at least. The Camp Dry Bones, and we are actually here to talk to the Flame Sergeant, which I don't... He's not there? Okay. Oh, here he is. Hello, hello. Oh, look, it's a naughty little demon girl. I missed that. I missed those cloaks. I'm happy with the ones I have, though. I'm now being sent to an invisible city by the Flame Sergeant, though I have to admit, if it's invisible, then how will I find it? I don't know. And it says lie in wait at the invisible city. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, how will I know I'm inside of it if it's invisible? Or is it the point that I don't know that if I'm there or if I'm not there? Or am I just overthinking this and it's just a name that someone decided to give to it because it's hard to find? I don't know, but I'm going in the invisible city to sit and wait, it seems. How droll. I'm just sitting here waiting. Lovely. I'm just going to sit here and wait. The highest level you can be is level 24. It says be level 24, which kind of weird because I'm on a level 19 quest and it's asking me to be level 24. I don't know. Maybe it means level 19, but if you want help, if you do want to do it alone, then you have to be level 24. It doesn't make sense to me, but I don't think it's supposed to. Here we go. Oh my goodness! Okay, no, they're level 24. Whoa, there's a lot of beasts. Okay, I guess just kill everything? But geez, why are there so many of them? There's like 3 level 20s and I think 3 or 4 level 24s. We just got ambushed. We got ambushed! I don't like being ambushed! Who told us they could be ambushed? Ambushed! Ambushed by the Almadara bruises. And Almadara... Oh no, High Kent Hagsancha. High Kent Hagsancha. Why can't they just call them ugly lizard men? We seem to be battling wave after wave of these ugly lizard creatures, and even though we are doing damage to the main guy, I'm not doing very much damage at all, so I'm trying to focus on the actual ads, or the waves, instead of the big guy. I think that's how you're supposed to do this, I'm not too sure, but I'm definitely going to try to lower them down a bit while they do damage to the big guy, because I don't think I can help otherwise. And yeah, that's it. That's all I had to do. I just had to keep killing wave after wave instead of, yeah, the other thing, because it seems that we are being betrayed. Oh dear, it seems we are stuck here. See, this is what happens when we trust people. And now, because we trust them, we're going to have to go do a quest. Oh, well, we're going to have to go do a dungeon, you see, because we trusted the wrong people, and now in order to get out, we actually have to go do a dungeon, which is actually kind of cool. The dungeon actually links into the story quite well, so I'm actually really excited, I guess. So I hope this is actually going to be a cool dungeon. Let's hope. Cross fingers, and hope to be deathly murdered. So this one came up more as a trial instead of a dungeon. I think it's the same sort of thing, but this is more of a story one than one that's just off the beaten path of the story. So in order to get out of here, we actually have to do it, which is kind of cool. But I'm very confused. Like, why is there a difference? Is there a difference? We just have to get to the Bowl of Embers. We just have to get out of here, which I'm cool with, because I don't like this dark, dank caves. I'm all alone. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need some friends to help. Help, friends. Help me. Oh, mighty Lord of Inferno. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The fire burning among us. Oh, my golly. Do we have to defeat that? I don't think we can defeat that. That is a scary-ass monster. Okay, that's going to be one of the bosses, I can tell. They kind of look like Mogu from World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of do. They kind of resemble that. And I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's definitely gonna be an interesting dungeon. I will say that. I'm excited to see how it goes. Well, once we get in there, of course. Oh, okay. So the dungeon is just murdering this guy. Good to know. And we're all lowered. Okay, so we're all lowered to level 22 because that's the lowest level you can be. But in saying that, like seriously, all we have to do is beat this guy, and this guy is named Ifrit or Ifrit. Not exactly the scariest name. Like Sharpstone is scarier. His name's Sharpstone ZZZ. Sharpstone Z would have been more scarier than Ifrit.
Hello, my name's Ifrit. You sound like a little old the troll man or some sort of gnome. Oh, hello there, little old Ifrit, dancing a little jig. I know it just doesn't sound scary. Demon Lord Sharpstone.
Sounds a lot scarier than
Demon Lord Ifrit.
It sounds like effort.
Demon Lord Effort. Surrender thyself to the fires of the judgment of Ifrit.
Oh, I'm making fun of him now. He's probably going to murder us all. I'm actually finding the healing on this a bit more challenging. Like, I actually had to use my area of effect healing, which did heal 3 people, which was really cool. And I'm also just moving around a little bit while using my cures and having to dodge things all at the same time. So the only thing I will say is when the dodge happens, even if you move out at the last second, it still does the effect to you, which is a little odd. It shouldn't happen as it happens. But that might just be a small thing that, you know, most people don't care about because they're used to it. But for me, I don't know. The timing thing would be nice if it actually timed well. Either way, the healing has gotten a lot better since it's gone on.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Dragon Demon guy. We defeated him.
Oh, I defeated it all by myself. Look at me. I'm so smart. I'm all by myself. Oh, it's another one of the stones. Oh my god, we've got 2 stones now. We've got the fire one and the... Well, we have a blue one and a red one. The fire one and a water one. I don't know. I feel like that's what it is. But yay, 2 stones! Oh, I got all excited for nothing. That wasn't a real dungeon, so it didn't give me A, armor, or B, much experience. So that was kind of a waste of time. Oh well, we'll continue on with the friendly, oh my god. Oh, so the good thing is we continue on with the story, and it was quite a cool little moment. The bad thing is we didn't get any experience or armor from that trial. It wasn't really a dungeon, so we didn't get anything we needed from that. So great, fun times. Anyway, we're talking to him now. Poor buddy, yeah. And he's now telling us that we. Oh, okay. Well, great. We didn't really need to do what we need to do, but we do have a gem now, so that's all that matters. We now have to report back to Mithilian? I don't know, but we have to report back to her because we have to tell her all the good news and what's happened and really catch her up, because as the boss, she needs to know what's going on. She needs to know everything that's happening, and unfortunately, a lot has happened. A giant demon guy, being ambushed, some priest lady, even bad people because they turned traitorous. We must tell her all of this. She must know. She must put judgment and payment, and people must die. I mean, people must, you know, be put in jail. Die. I love how little help you were. She's wearing a weary smile. I might have to do something about that newfound fame. Ooh, well. But no, I will say, like, that was kind of... You could have done it yourself. You honestly could have done it yourself. I mean, it wasn't... as you said, it wasn't that hard. But yes, my character and courage really shows through. Well, does that mean I get to go to the next area? Or are we just going to, like, you know, just fuff around here? You bested the primal Ifrit. Yeah, Ifrit. It was a great name. So scary. We now have to speak to someone called Tarataru. Taratara. Tarataru. I'm going to go with Tarataru. Tarataru sounds better. I don't know if it's correct, but it sounds better. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So we have to go speak to them, and hopefully they will be in the Western Thanaland, because I really don't want to go back to the eastern side. And I really don't want to go central either, because it's a bit far away too. But at the end of the day, at least, I don't have to pretend to be scared of Ifrit. Great. So I have to go to both Gardenia, Ul'dah, and Limsa Lominsa, because I have to attend a remembrance ceremony at Mikahato's Amphitheater, the Royal Promenade, and the Stateroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a chocobo to the Ul'dah, then I will go to Limsa Lominsa and last Gridania, because I think Gridania is the last one I really want to visit and get back into the feeling of. Because if I have to go a place, and really enjoy it and take it in and not have to skip through any cutscenes or anything like that, if I'm really just going to take it in, that's the one I want to take in the most. Especially because Gridania is the place I started, and I have special connections with Gridania. But till then, I'm on a chocobo. And now we are at our first of the remembrance services, and this one is for Ul'dah. Which it was close by. We thought might as well jump in, but we're gonna have a little bit of a remembrance ceremony just to celebrate all that has happened and those who have fallen and all that. It's gonna be a wonderful celebration. I can't wait. Oh, big scary guy.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself.
And Roban as well.
I don't know either of them, so sure. Just nods her head. Sure.
Hark, you souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Just had to do it.
Roban!
Yay!
Where
Stuff happens.
since antiquity.
Now that was a ceremony for the ages. We even got to see the big scary guy and a little princess girl. But yeah, so we're going to move on to the next one, which is a Limsa Lominsa. In order to get there, we are going to have to go up to the airship landing, which it's going to be interesting. I am going to go back to one of the more well, actually this is probably the prettiest of the cities, but one of the nice cities by the ocean. Cake by the ocean, you know, this is Limsa Lominsa by the ocean. Limsa Lominsa. They make the name so difficult. I know it probably isn't that difficult to a linguist or someone who can speak proper English, but you know, I just can't. Inglas? Inglus? Is it English? English. We speak English. I know it's English. I ain't that dumb. I do, and here we are, Limsa Lominsa, and I will point out, I like how the last couple levels have been really fast, and these levels have been really slow. But we are going to talk to Xanathel and see if we can start the ceremony, the remembrance ceremony, in the stateroom. And here we are again, all waiting patiently.
Another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
Oh,
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
there's a bit of a rumbling here. And here she is. Vampire booby lady. I don't know what to call her. But she just kind of looks like a vampire. She's got slightly scary like. All she needs is a big hat. That's all she needs. There's a big hat and to step on people. And then she's in
Brothers
Resident
and
Evil.
sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
I swell! With pride. Prunes. Yes, but prunes! 4 prunes! Oh, okay. Well, we have another memorial service to get to, so, you know. I will meet you there.
Aground in this fertile bay.
I have to admit, it's so nice to be back in Gridania. Oh, so pretty. Oh, it just feels like home, you know, with Mother M over there. Hello, Mother M! And a whole bunch of people that I spoke to at some point in time and didn't really pay attention to at all. But we are heading to the ceremony amphitheater for the final of the memorial service, or remembrance services. I've been calling them memorial service because at this point, there's a lot of dead people. Here we are at the amphitheater, and we're about to enjoy the finale of the Remembrance services. This time at Gridania. I really hope that Gridania is where we're supposed to end up, because otherwise we're going to have to fly somewhere else and spend more gil.
To the calamity. The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say
The
you
three
couldn't
of
take a
them.
step without stumbling over a body.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Look at them, so beautiful and statuesque, all standing together.
She's so pretty. I know, she's so well designed, like every bit of her.
Our
As the
forebears
necklace.
were once
Still hate the
strangers
necklace.
in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the green wrath,
I wonder what
they
movement
hid
we're going to have to do this
themselves in
time.
the dark recesses of the earth. Yet, through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5
Is that how it was
centuries
born?
ago.
I would have never known.
She can talk. This lady can cut. You say, "How was your day?" and she can go,
Well, the heavens did bless upon thee, and tell me of times, of other times, that I did feel so good. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and there was a certain aura in the air.
Do you see the Gridanian standard?
Oh,
There.
hello.
hanging behind
We've got the
golden
twins.
sunset.
Hello, twins. After all of that, I was then sent back to Vesper Bay. Vesper Bay being the place that in Uldar that we had to go to before, and I just kind of feel a bit stupid now. I don't know why. I just feel really kind of stupid because the entire time we were waiting, I suppose, or we were waiting for these ceremonies to happen, and we were heading there, and we're going to all these different places, and now we just end up back here. It's so much traveling. I have to admit, the reward to going back and forth and taking about 20 minutes to do all of this really wasn't worth it. I understand it was kind of a part of the story, but it didn't really feel like that. I don't know, it just didn't feel like part of the story because we're just doing ceremonies, we're meeting a few new characters, and you know, listening to speeches, it didn't feel that great to only get the same amount of experience you would if you did a quest that took you 5 minutes. It took me 20 minutes, and I got the same amount. I was like, oh, okay, well, that frickin' sucks. Wait, they're brother and sister? But I guess they're twins, but it's a little weird. They're like the brother and sister from what's it called, BioShock 3, the Test twins, I believe they were, which were actually just brother and sister or male and female counterparts of each other from different realities. What if? But yeah, this is that moment. This is that moment. This, you know, that whole are they dating or are they brother and sister game a lot of people are playing. Yeah, that's this moment. Wait, which ones am I supposed to join? I'm either supposed to join the Serpent Order, the Flame Order, or the Storm Order. How am I supposed to know which one to join? It doesn't give me a list of things that I'm going to get from each one of them, but I have to select a grand company, and I honestly don't know which one to select. I think I'm going to have to look this up. I think I am, which is going to take me some time. Okay, so when I asked online what I had to do when I'm choosing my grand company, they said basically go with the ones that visually look good for you. And red, I'm not a big fan of wearing red unless I'm like a fire mage or something, or maybe a rogue. Yellow, I'm never into yellow or mustard. So I'm guessing I'm going with blue, which is weird being they're a flame officer and they're wearing blue, but I guess that's the choice I'm choosing. God, feels so weird. I'm now heading to what seems to be the Hall of Flames, which I'm liking the blue, so I thought it was a good idea overall. And yeah, they seem to be wearing okay armor. Hopefully my armor will be blue as well. My name's Finny. I believe you were expecting me. Oh, I like my ring. I didn't notice you can actually see your rings. That's kind of cool. I just like a nice blue ring. Yeah, maybe they'll give me some blue armor as well. Oh, hello. Oh, I really hope that I'm not wearing that armor though. That armor is so ugly. I like the shield, but everything else, no. Okay, so we are at the horizon's edge, which is where we were meant to be, and suppose there's an airship somewhere. Oh my god, that is that is unmissable. You would definitely not miss that one. Oh, an unknown Ravager. I will avoid that one and talk to this guy. So I'm going to talk to the airship crew and see what happens, because there's obviously something here that wants to kill us all. And you guys know how I like that. I like that. Oh, okay. So there's a whole bunch of bad guys. No? Who are they? They're from a different crew, but they have the same shields. We are actually dealing with Imperials. The Imperials! Destroy them! Flame people! The Imperials, we must kill them. We must kill all the Imperials as flame peoples. As part of the flame. Though in saying that, if worse comes to worse, I'll just use one of those mass heals, my AoE powers. And I will point out that I have been decreased to level 24, and I am still kicking butt and taking those names. And you don't know how hard it is to take names when you are kicking butts, because you've got to write down on a pad and just write down their name, be like, can I get your name for a second? While you're smacking his head against the floor, and he's like, my name is Michael! And you're like, oh, how do I spell that? Is it EA or AE? And he tells you, and you're like, oh, okay, let me just write that down. You're still smacking his head against the thing, then you put the pad down, you're writing it down on the ground. It's really hard, you know? It's really hard to take names while kicking butt. Oh my god. So after we killed a few of them, all of a sudden this thing popped out of nowhere. A Magitech Vanguard. Is this just something they decided to create out of nowhere? I'm having a bit of a boring day. Let me just create a giant ass robot creature with spears for hands. Well, technically, those are like the duelist spears, the ones they use when they're dueling, when they're on two horses coming at each other. So hey, I mean, if it was outdated as a sport, so they thought they might as well use them for hands on a giant robot creature. Yeah, that seems perfectly normal. One thing I will point out is it's gone from gaining a level per 30 minutes to gaining a level per hour and a half, which just feels a little bit weird. Like they kind of stalled the story a little. Like the story took over and the point of action and all that sort of stuff just took a step to the side. I haven't really enjoyed leveling from 25 to 30 at the moment, and I'm only level 26, about to be 27. So I don't know if this is right, and plus I guess I hope I proved myself by saving your friends from a giant robot. We are now part of the Immortal Flames! We have a grand company now, because we are part of the Immortal Flames, and we have to focus on supplies and all kinds of things. And hopefully we'll get a mount soon, because my little chocobo, yes, finally! We are getting close to getting a mount! Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Well, actually, I've been waiting for this hour. Probably gonna take an hour. But I'm so glad. And let's just hurry it along. Let's get the chocobo. Where's the chocobo? Give me the chocobo! All I'm going to point out in this moment is the fact that these like invitation-y things that I've been getting, the tickets, have been very helpful. Like it has cut down a lot of my traveling time back to this place. Just so, yeah, I'm really happy that I have them. I am 100% happy that I have them, and now I don't have to worry about traveling back to this place at all, ever. Well, until I run out of the tickets. So I hope I never run out of the tickets. Never. Well, I think they gave me enough. They probably gave me enough for most of this quest line. Hello then. Welcome back. It seems like you waste no time putting your skill to work. Yes, well, I'm trying to do it for the flame people. Yes, and honestly, I understand. I just defeated a giant robot with spear hands, but you know, I still can't remember what it's called. Those spears. I wish I knew what the weapon was called. But I think the more important thing is, can I get a mount, please? And I think this person is going to help me get a mount. Am I right? Am I right? No, yeah, maybe. Give me a mount! So, we now have to speak with Vorsail Heliox at the Adder's Nest. I don't... Where is that? I'm like, where the hell do I have to go? Where is that? Gridania? Oh, we're going back to Gridania. Gridania. Oh my god, that's so cool. I can actually return there. I'm pretty sure I still have the same return point. Yeah, New Gridania. That is so cool. We get to go back to New Gridania. Ah, yay, we go back to Gridania. I told you we'd have to go back there. I told you. I told you we'd have to go back there. I said we're probably going to have to go back here at some point. And I was so excited. And now this is the time. Right here, right now, we're going back to New Gridania. Yep, we're going to the Adder's Nest. I don't even know what that is, but we're going there. And I'm super excited and super happy. Can't take this away from me. Now, but I still want my chocobo. Like, seriously, just give me my damn goddamn pet. As a pet or as a mount? Either way, I want it. Why has it not been given it to me yet? I mean, I expect these sorts of things at level 10. A lot of games do that, though. I will say that. A lot of games do it so that you get mounts at like level 10 because they want to push you forward and stuff. But then you don't get any cool mounts until like level 40. Ugh. No, we're getting a mount now. For some reason, we actually have to go to the pier. We have to go to West Shore Pier and speak to Mitani. That's actually an easy name to pronounce. Mitani, to do We Come in Peace. I'm guessing we're trying to make alliances with the other two groups, which I agree. It should happen. And oh my god, that's Vespa Bunny. Look at those ears. Look, I don't want those ears though. I really don't. And ooh. I don't know if they've redone this place or it's always looked this beautiful and I just haven't noticed, but damn, I'm loving the blue, gold, and white. I feel like this is an actual seasonal thing. I feel like this just popped up recently and I don't know why I didn't notice it earlier, and maybe because it wasn't here earlier and maybe that's why I didn't notice. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind. As blind as a bat. Oh, that's actually probably more likely I'm blind as a bat. That happens often. Yeah. We're actually back in Eastern Shroud and I'm 9 EVs. 9 EVs. But I haven't been in Shroud in a while, and last time I think I came here was just to do a very small quest and then return back. It wasn't anything really big. I hope that we'll actually get to stay here for a bit longer than last time. I don't know, I kind of miss Gridania, and especially because it's the first place I started in. You just hold a special place in your heart for it. I suppose the special place in my heart. Oh, hello, Milan. That was a really quick part of the quest. All we did was talk to people, and now we have to go speak to Rosa Hawthorne. Nice name though, Rosa Hawthorne. It's actually really easy to pronounce. And that's why I'm happy with it. But yeah, so far we haven't really done much in the way of, questing. Which is kind of weird. Jenny Hotbody. Someone called themselves Jenny Hotbody. Oh, that is amazing. I love that. I love how stupid that name is. I've actually been here before. I think I've done a quest around this area for the air. I think the air one I had to do here. I'm not too sure, but I do remember this honey yard. That's for sure. We had to use amber syrup on Curious Tussock and slay the Uchi, which I haven't done a kind of attacking quest in quite some time, so I'm looking forward to this. Time to kill the Uchi. Time to kill the Uchi. Ochu? Ochi. Ochu? Ochi. Ochu, Ochi, Ochi, Ochi. And she was dead. Well, that was exciting. Woo! I get that I'm over leveled at this point, but come on, put up more of a fight. You know, don't give it to me. You know, don't give it to me. I don't deserve it. Oh, we actually get a cutscene. Okay, well this is a long overdue. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. You should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god-awful stench. I don't know why milk root. It sounds really nice, milk root. It sounds really sweet and delicious. And hey, if that's what's happening, then okay. But I think milk root should smell like curdled cheese. Curdled cheese. That would smell actually off cheese, off milk. Oh, that was gross too. Now I understand why it would smell gross. Okay, I should have thought about that more. My logic was off completely. What is wrong with me? Oh wow, this area is really pretty. Oh, the design. It's like a fairy town. I love it. I hope they're all fairies. Oh, no, just normal people. Well. Oh, fairies! Oh my god, the little fairies everywhere. Okay. I love it here. I wish there were more fairies, but I love it here. Oh, look. The little plant people. Okay, they're cute. They're really cute. I like this. Oh, I have to do a dance. Okay, I'll perform a dance for them. I have to dance. Dance, Bobby. Dance. Do the roar, Daddy. Do the roar. In this case, dance, baby, dance. So who do I have to do the dance for? Oh, I just have to do it with them. I'm performing a dance. Wonderful. You liked my dance? Whoa, wow. I can do it quite persuasively, I'll tell you that. Well, I have to dance for them just before I give them stuff. Here, I'll give you a dance, dinner and a show. Here's your dinner and a show. Let's hope that actually gets us something. Oh, we might get our Mount Chocobo. Chocobo! Chocobo? Okay, so we just did some dancing to get the plant creature people to like us. And now we have to go kill a Zizgorlin, a Galnat, and also obtain brownies. Brownie bushes. Brushes. Okay, brushes. Brownie brushes. Which, if I knew that brownies grew in brushes, I would like brownies a lot more. Sounds tasty to me. Would love some brownie brushes. Oh, now I can go with a nice batch of brownies. Oh, I do like a good batch of brownies. I devour them way too quickly, though. I like completely devour them. There's nothing left. Oh, nom 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 nom. Yes, I'm talking about brownies as if it's the most important thing in the world. But guess what? Brownies are amazing. Brownies are like all-encompassing. Encompassing. Yeah. It seems the only reason to do Fate world event quest things is for the experience and, well, not so much the experience, I should say, because the experience is fine, but for the flame seals, because I'm part of the flame group, I don't know what you call it, a flame guild. Because of that, it's really cool if you do the flame guild seals. By doing that, you need... I've noticed that world events, you kind of have to do them if you want flame seals. Flame seals being part of the grand group, guild, whatever you want to call them. And in order to do that, I have to go around to do world events. And yeah, that doesn't really feel amazing, but it does make you do the world events. So, you know what, I give them props for that. You know, make me do some of the older or newer content. By force. By force, do it now. Or at least to get better in a certain thing you have to. So, not gonna fault them for that. I found someone who was wearing the exact same outfit as me, as if they were following the same quest line as me. I wonder if they're doing this story as well. So what do we have to do? We have to do, oh, they entrust me with a task. What's the task? Okay, something simple, something easy, something to do with burning bushes and begs of dancing. What is with their obsession of dancing? I don't want to dance. I do have to investigate a suspicious presence, which isn't that much of a surprise. I will do probably this way first. Oh no! We're next to some suspicious boxes, and we happen to like 3-4 people are trying to attack me all at once. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if I'm gonna die. I wonder if I'm going to die. Well, I am level 28, so it should be okay. But god damn, having like 4 people attacking at once is a bit infuriating and also kind of scary, because you're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then you realize what level they are and you're like, oh, never mind. It looks like we are going to find Claxio in the bramble patch. For some reason this reminds me of Zenfrin Cruel or Zenfrin Gruel, whatever it was, from World of Warcraft, where you had to go fight the pig people and the brambles. This actually really reminds me of it, like ridiculously so. Like I would sue, sort of. It's way too close. It is way too close. But hey, that's how they want to do it. You know, it kind of looks cool. It looks very cool, and I honestly would not want to go anywhere near the thorns. That's for sure. Well, we found them. We found them in the middle of the brambles patch, and now it's leading to a small little encounter. So I wonder what they did, or what they're going to do. Meddling one is back.
This one told meddling, one is gone. Tag, Laxion, this is the one way. Never get back. Never!
Oh, she doesn't want to come back to us. Okay. And so... Oh! What in the world? The touched ones? The evil versions of them? Wow, they have been tampered, brought under the thrall of the primal. Okay, so they're evil now. That's good to know. They're evil little things. And we must kill them! Yay! Triumphant to kill the little dance creatures. Are they going to dance us to death? With this battle, I've been mainly dealing with the ads first, and then I'm going to go for the big boss. I've also noticed that my companions have actually been helping me a lot in this battle, and have mainly been doing most of the work. And what in the world is that thing? It's like a root octopus creature. I don't even know. And it ran away. As soon as we killed all the ads, it ran away. It was like a milk root. It was a giant milk root monster. Ugh. Why have they made a giant milk root monster? Why? Is it curdled? Is it going to smell bad? And now we must go to the adder's nest. Full of serpents. And terrible people. And yellow. Lots and lots of yellow. That's the main part. Just everything's yellow. I don't even care what he has to say. You're not even part of my command. You know, you're not even part of my personal group. So you can go to Yellow Hell. Our next quest, we had to speak with Bus Carrion at Bus Carrion's Druthers. And the interesting part is it's in the South Shroud, which we haven't actually been to the South Shroud before. So we're about to go to a place that we have not been before, and I'm liking the idea of this. You know, I'm liking the idea of this happening. So I'm not against this at all. I'm not against this at all. The South Shroud with the Antelope Doe. Well, it's actually quite interesting because it does tell me that I've never been here before, plus it's giving me things towards an achievement. That's always nice, but I've never been in this area. It seems to be a higher leveled area, which is always cool, and it's like different to the other one somehow. This feels more woods. The other one felt overgrown, overgrown somehow, and this one just feels like the woods, and the other one, the eastern one, I think it felt more like a fairy area. So it's the same style, different it's even the same biome, different style, I guess. It's just weird, but I like it. It doesn't feel like it is too different. It kind of blends, which is how most worlds would be. So we have made it to Limsa Laminza. I believe that's what it's called. Honestly, I can't pronounce the name properly because I don't know how. Sorry, got a bit aggressive there. But we're at Limsa Laminza, and I am heading to the next part of the quest, which is speak to Banzing in the Hawker's Alley. I imagine now we're going to be doing the Storm company, especially because we seem to be helping out each company, and this one is the Storm company. So we will be helping them out, and hopefully this will continue the quest. I mean, we have been doing practically that for all of this. We helped get to this point where we had to choose a grand company, and now we're helping all the companies. Last couple levels, we would last group of levels, we were just, you know, doing dungeons. Where'd all the dungeons go? I miss dungeons. I want another dungeon. Just saying. I wish there was more dungeon, but no more dungeons. Not for me. Oh wow, look at all the fireworks. Every time I come to areas at nighttime, there's these beautiful fireworks. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with beauty in the sky at nighttime. I mean, it's dark. Why not have the beauty in the sky at the nighttime? Why not? Plus, I like fireworks. They're so pretty. And it's nice to see. Oh, that's pretty too. The giant gem of sparkling blue. Can I go over there? Can I go over there? I want to go over there. God damn it, let me go over there. I seem to be right about what I was saying before about we have to finish some quests in each of the areas to help out people. I don't know if this is going to be the same sort of style, but it looks like it might be. It looks like we might be doing a whole bunch of quests that actually help out or lead to something else. This time we are delivering the Scarlet Teteroon to the Memorians Trading Post. So yeah, we are doing a whole bunch of quests in this area, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's kind of cool that we get to do a whole bunch of quests in Linza Laminza and Gridania, and especially because it's for 2 different companies that we didn't even choose. To be honest, we didn't choose them. Let's be clear about that. We are currently heading into Upper Lenuska. Either way, we're heading up to this area, and it is a level 20 area, which is exactly what we want. Which is really cool because we get to go to a new area. I always like the achievement when it shows you that you've gone into a new area. It's like, oh, by the way, just letting you know. I'm like, oh, why, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Holy mother of Krakenus. Oh, I missed out on Krakenus. That would have been so cool. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I can try it out. Ooh, so many interesting quests here, but nothing... Oh. Not worth me trying it out. But what's that? A Glamory Prism. I mean, it's kind of cool, but still level 23, and I need level 28 stuff. So maybe in the next couple areas I'll actually try to do some side quests as well. It might help out. I don't know. But I'll definitely try. Definitely try, because maybe there's some armor that could be really helpful. Maybe. Definitely not this time. Definitely not this time. Either way, we are back in Gridania, which is great. We're back in Gridania, and we had a small trip to Limza Laminza, which was nice, but I didn't really learn much about it. I hope we go back there at some point, because I felt like we kind of got shafted on that, because we didn't do very much in it. But I'm sure we'll be able to go back there again. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm 120% sure. But now I have to figure out where we have to go. So we have to go back to South Shroud. Okay, well that's fun. Well, that's fun. If I had known that, I probably would have still done the same thing. Yeah. Oh well, I'll see if I can get a Chocobar to go to South Shroud, because that will make it a lot easier on me, at least. At least, just a tiny bit, just a tiny tad. Just the smallest amount. Just the tiniest little bitty bit. Unfortunately, the Chocobo will not go to this place, so I actually have to go to South Shroud by myself. On my own legs. With my fingers moving it. That's right. I have to do it all by myself. That's going to be a long, grueling process. Mounts really need to be a thing, and a fast travel needs to be more useful. Fast travel around the cities seems to be the only thing you can really do, and then maybe set hearthstones, which is exactly the same as World of Warcraft. Well, the fast travel around the city was not a thing, but I had flying, so at this point, so I don't really care. Yeah, I'm a high level in World of Warcraft. I don't need to worry about that stuff. I can fly. Jeez. Who else can fly? I have been affected by you in the following ways. It's pretty much how it is. We're back to South Shroud, and all I know is I just saw a lightning bolt, so I imagine we're about to have some bad weather. Some bad weather. Oh wow, okay, that's true. We're gonna... Where's the rain? If we're having lightning, I need some rain. Some really scary rain. Oh, hello again. Yes, can you help me? I have returned! Thanking you be seeing Tatterized belongs to me. What's this? For me? Yes, I got you some fire water. Jesus, I didn't even notice. I imagine it's some sort of alcohol. I mean, that's pretty safe bet with the fact he's a bartender. Okay, any of these gloves useful? Oh, I actually get an upgrade. Holy mole. Oh, holy moly. I actually get an upgrade for once. That's really nice. It's actually been nice because I've been such a low... Well, the quests are kind of... I out-level them, so it's nice to actually have something that's worthy of being used. So hopefully it will show up. That one. I'll just put it in manually. I don't want the frickin' hat. The frickin' hat's ugly. It's a really ugly hat. Oh, the gloves aren't great, but... they're better, but they aren't that pretty. So currently we're actually checking areas to make sure they're secure, which is kind of weird because we're just waiting at areas to see if there's anything there. I've already inspected 3 areas and there was some sort of weird person who was waiting for us, which isn't a good sign. So I'm hoping that it will explain it a little bit more story-wise. And there's a dungeon nearby too. I just figured that out before when I was checking the map. I'm like, wait, is that a dungeon? Which is kind of exciting. I hope we actually get to use that dungeon because I'm sick of not using dungeons. There are so many opportunities for dungeons. Why are we not getting them? I mean, come on. I want a dungeon. I'll be saying that for the next couple of levels. Until we get a dungeon, I will be non-stop saying that. I'll be like,
Where's my dungeon? Where's my dungeon? Where's my dungeon? Where is it?
like an annoying child.
Where's my apple juice? I want my apple juice.
Wait, is it on top of there? How do I get up there? Oh god, okay, I'm gonna have to find a way up this frickin' log. Jesus, they don't make it easy now, do they? It's like parkour central. Now I gotta report to Bascaron, which is the bartender, the proprietor of Ale House. Well, the Ale House proprietor. Is his place actually called Ale House? Because that'd be very weird. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie, but it'd be very weird if your place is called Ale House. Okay, so has more work. Oh my god, he has more work for me? Jesus, what else does he want me to do? Jump through hoops? No, he just wants me to speak to someone named Laurentis, which I guess isn't that bad because, you know, it's not a hoop. it's not a hoop. Are you Laurentis? No, you don't look like Laurentis. Laurentis is right here somewhere. Oh, Laurentis is right here. He's hiding for some reason. You're weird, Laurentis. You're just weird. Okay, now I have to speak to Laurentis again. For some reason, he won't listen. So now I have to speak to him again. Let's hope this time he'll actually listen, because I really don't want to kill something and there's heaps of mobs around him. Laurentis, why don't you listen? This is why we can't have nice things, Laurentis. This. Oh my god. So he's not gonna listen, are you? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he does. He finally listens. Oh, hello there. So I'm gonna have to kill you. I do apologize. You know, there are many things I could have done, but I decided not to do them because you are a scary-looking person, and there are many things that I fear in life, and one of them is not a man who is skinny and holding a spear. A skinny man holding a spear is not one of my fears. Just gonna say that. Also, I have to speak to Laurentis again. I don't know how many times I get to speak to Laurentis, but it's obviously a lot. One of the most annoying things to happen in this game is that you keep getting attacked, so you can't actually start an instance. You have to run away and then go straight back to the instance. It is extremely annoying. It says action is cancelled when it technically isn't an action, but it's just... You're entering a dungeon, so I guess it's a movement, but that doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I do not care. Okay, let's get into it, Laurentis. I followed you all the way here. What is it now? How long do you mean to keep this up? I imagine I've done enough, I say. Well, you're the one that's not listening. Jesus, he's acting like a spoiled brat. I mean, look at him. He's got beautiful features and a nice body, and I have to chase after him. I don't think so. I don't chase after no man. Well, it looks like Laurentis is bad. No surprise there, I suppose. Being that Laurentis is won't stop listening well, he stops listening to everyone. I mean, he thinks he knows best. So Laurentis is like, look at me, I want to be the boss now. And I was like, no, you don't get to be the boss now. He's like, look at me, I want to be the boss now. I said, no. And so now he wants to kill us, which is, his name is Legless Laurentis. You know what Laurentis? You're gonna die, and no one's gonna remember you, because you were annoying as F. Maybe if you weren't so annoying, you'd remember who you are, and stop bugging you all the time. Maybe. Just maybe. I like how the lightning and stuff was actually fitting to the situation, you know, betrayal story with some lightning in the background. I thought it was really cute. I don't know if it really worked, but I think it did. I think it did. I think they made that choice specifically. Okay, so we are now working on another quest. We have to speak to Blazerant. Who I don't know Blazerant, and hopefully it'll be an exciting place to go. And I think Blazerant actually starting off a dungeon! Yes! Please, please Blazerant, please be part of a dungeon. It would be amazing if you were. The 1,000 Moors of Tuturak. Oh my god, yes! We're doing a dungeon. We're doing a dungeon. We're doing a dungeon. No, I don't want that one. I want 1,000 Doors of Tuturak. Oh my god, yes, guys. We're back. We're back in a dungeon! So this is probably the last thing we're actually going to do, because by then we're going to level. I'm happy, because... No, I don't want to Bowser Ember. I'd withdraw. No. I don't want Bowser Ember. I definitely don't want Bowser Ember. No. I only want 2 Farak, because, come on. I mean, seriously. Super excited. We're going to get to level 30, and that's it. That's the end of... That's it. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to level 30 and be so happy about it, because we're going to 1,000 Moors of Tuturak. I'm way too excited about this. Oh, cute. I like the music for it. So very plant-based, very underground, lots of insects, 1,000 Moors of Tuturak. I like Tuturak. Tuturak sounds cool. Tuturak. And we're right here. Hello, everyone. Oh, wow, that armor set's awesome. You look pretty cool, just going to mention that. So whoever this one is, they look pretty cool. Leroux Grandel. Everyone is obviously a lower level than what they really are. But I gotta say, some of these armor sets looking pretty sick. And mine looking pretty lame. I don't get it. Why do I get the lame armor? I swear, if I did another character, I'd probably do a male wearer. A wearer of mail. A melee character, I guess you call it. There's no way I'm not doing a melee character next time, because they always get the cool armor. I want the cool armor. I want the cool melee armor. I want to look all cool and stuff. And they're all melee characters, in fact. Not one of them is like a mage or something. I'm the only one. Which is actually a good thing, because I won't be fighting for any armor. I won't be fighting for any armor, which feels good. That always feels good. I'm loving the fluidity of this dungeon. I'm loving how we're moving through it really quickly. Love the look. The look is both dark and natural at the same time. The monsters make sense being bugs in this area. And so far we've actually gotten through this pretty quickly. The team is moving very quickly, but it just feels like a natural progression. I don't know why, even though it's happening all very fast. I'm really excited to see the first boss, which I'm not actually too sure what the first boss is going to be, but I imagine it has something to do with the Magitech. Oh wow, okay. Wow, so it's a Carol of Ninetales. Which, I don't know, I like it, I like the idea, I'm cool, and the healing of this is a lot harder. I imagine someone could die if I'm not too careful. If I don't heal fast enough, someone's gonna die. Like, that's what I like to feel. I like to feel like something actually is going to happen. Like there is some sort of danger in all of this. But in saying that, so far we've been lowering them down really quickly, and I think that's mainly because everyone's really high levels. Not gonna lie, everyone seems to be very high levels. Okay, we're onto the second boss now, and the area is full of spider webs. But I still think we need to find some of the what's it called, the proto cells, in order to unlock the boss. Which I'm not too sure how it works. I think we have to go this way, but everyone's going the other way. So I don't know, I'm just following the team. It does seem there is a process to this. I wonder how people are supposed to learn it their first time. Like in the boss demon area, like like in the Undead Catacombs, we actually have the same sort of boss every time we do one of these terminals. So Cruels of Ninetales, where we had the same thing happen where we had those 3 demons as mini bosses. The same thing's happening here where we have Cruels of Ninetales 3 times, I'm guessing, for it to do it, you know, for it to kill and get the loot, and yeah, it's just mini bosses, which is exciting, I suppose, when it comes down to, you know, getting through it quickly, but nothing new. We are on to the last boss now, which is Griftas, or whatever it is. But it looks slightly scary, slightly monstrous. Don't really mind, but we're on to the final boss now, which is some sort of scary, hooded man. And his name's Griftas or something? I wonder if this is another mysterious stranger. Because he looks like it, and he kind of looks like the same mysterious stranger we had to defeat last time. I hope this is the big evil. Oh, the Slayer of Ifrit, which is the one we were never terrified of at all. But I wonder what beast he's got for us this time. We've got a giant scorpion! Yay! I do love giant scorpions, they're so much fun. I've got to admit, this boss was actually difficult at some points. Like, I'm actually getting attacked, I might actually die. Oh my god, okay. Scary. Scary thought. Scary thought. Scary thought. Oh my god. Like, it laid down poison everywhere, and they had ads coming in, and it was just a fast-paced battle. This one, you had to tank it down quickly because of all the things it could do, all the different mechanics. It was just like, no, help, run, just get out of there. Oh, I didn't mind it at all. It was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. I think I'd give it to, let's give it to the tank. He did a really good job. I don't need that one, so I'll do greed on that one. Frostbite, I don't need. A shield, I am happy to need that one. You never know. You never know when I'm going to need it, guys. You're never going to know. And I'll say thank you.
Well, guys, we have come to the end. That's right, we've come to the end of the episode. I hope that you've enjoyed. We have come to the end of Final Fantasy Online, level 1 to level 60. I unfortunately did have it go corrupted. We did have to re-upload. I decided to re-upload it in sections, which I do with most of my things, and I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope you have. And if you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And I will see you in the next series or the next episode, depending on what you want to do, because it is up to you. Anyway, guys, bye!